Yeah, she purrs when she's up here. She has a website that you guys need to check out if she ain't told you about already. She's having a comedy competition. I'm gonna check this out myself. You guys can check it out at kittygilligancomedy.wordpress.com. Hit her up for more details. She's trying to run me off the stage right now. You guys get up for Kitty Gilligan.
Yay!
Thank you, Brandon. Love you guys. I love all you little comics. I'll worry about you. So anyway, I went to my fingernail girl today. See how nice my nails look?
Ooh, girl.
Yeah, and she told me, she said, hey, you want a cat for Christmas? I said, no thanks, we're having ham. You know what I like about cats? They're sweet and they're tender. You know what I don't like about cats? I said, what don't you like about cats, Kitty? What? They're kind of chewy and gamey. Yeah. So anyway, I have a bad attitude. I really do. That's what. Actually, I have a militant, passive-aggressive, defiant attitude, or so that's what it said in my personnel file. What kind of manager leaves someone alone like me with their personnel file? It doesn't say that anymore. Oh, use caution when reprimanding. Rip that page right out. I like to get a hold of his personnel file. I like to get along with that. I take a red magic marker and write, dumbass. So this is the same boss that thought it was funny to take a fire extinguisher and shoot me at the Christmas party. And he kept saying, I'm flocking you, Kitty, I'm flocking you. Flock you, flock you. He said that all the way while I'm in the ambulance going to the emergency room because I can't breathe. I flocked her good. So the Bible says, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I said, God, I'm getting this one. I got this one. You take a rest. So at work, a couple days later, I got one of those Christmas cards. You know the kind that are so annoying you open them and they start playing the music? And it's like, never dies. And I took one of those and I took his trash can and I turned it upside down and I duct taped this open on the bottom of his trash can. And I put his trash can right side up and filled it full of paper. So he can just barely hear it. If he's not moving, if he's not doing anything. So he was in the office and he has a little glass office and I'm sitting outside in my cubicle and he sits down, he's fine. He doesn't hear anything until he sits down and starts working. And then he starts going like this. And then finally calls me in there and he says, Kitty, do you hear something? And I'm like, Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, why did you flop, Kitty? And he said, yeah, something like that. I said, it's delusionals. I said, you need to stop drinking. And I left him in there. So anyway, most people are crazy. Have you noticed that? My friend, she's telling me, she's going, my son's getting out of prison by Christmas. I'm like, you know, your boy strangled his woman, which is a felony nowadays. He got in a high-speed chase with the police. He ended up getting stuck in the schoolyard with a truck full of meth. He ended up pistol whipping a police officer, and then they had to tase him, and then he gave them the wrong information. Your son has a 30-year mortgage on that cell. He ain't getting out. He's already been in there so long, he's got his bachelor's degree, he's got his welding certificate, and now he's working on his barber's license. She thinks, oh, he's getting out by Christmas. No, I've got an attitude. He's not. He's not. I just tell it like it is. So anyway, I hang out at church because I'm trying to become a better person. You know, every day I get up and I tell myself, I'm going to be a better person. And every day I fail. So we got this guy at church, and this is the time of year when they start looking for heads of committees. And he looks like Barney Rubble, only he wears shoes. He's got a bad attitude. And we appointed him head of the committee to appoint committee heads last year. So he was going around asking everybody, will you head up this committee? Will you head up that committee? And everybody was saying they would prayerfully consider it. He got really upset and he got on the pulpit and he said, listen, if you need a sign from God, you need to remember I work nights and I carry a gas can in my car. I can provide your burning bush. So, yeah, that was last year. And I love what I love about church around Christmas is the candlelight services. And we were doing a candlelight service. And the candlelight service, I had the little sconce in my hand, and these fingernails are fake. They're highly flammable. Okay? So I'm holding the sconce, and all of a sudden my thumb goes up on fire. Just poof, up in fire. And I turn like this, just like this, and this guy 2 pews back hurdles over. And he beats the fire out. He looks at Larry, and he says, I'll be head of the finance committee. See, that's supposed to be funny because that's his burning bush. And Larry basically said, hey, Kitty, we need to catch you on fire more often. But anyway, okay, my time is up, but I can be found on Instagram. I'm a ham. Come be my fan. You can find me on Instagram. Kitty Gilligan. That's me. Gilligan spells Gilligan. She's a ham. Come be your fan. Find her on Instagram. Brandon, you can come up here. I'm doing the song, so you can come. I'm just gonna dance right on stage. That's me. Thank you, Brandon. Give it up for Brandon.
Thank you, Miss Kitty.